In its 15th year, the Absa Cape Epic is a mountain bike race like no other. Spanning the Western Cape of South Africa, the teams of two, both amateur and pro, take on 658 kilometres of spectacular yet grueling trails. This full-service 8-day stage race will test the riders' endurance, skill and tenacity before they cross the finish line at Val de Vie in Paarl. It's stage 2 of the Absa Cape Epic, and the route is an unforgiving 110 kilometres with 2,000 metres of relentless climbing. There's no respite today for the 1,200 riders, with a 1-2-3 climb thrown in to split the pack. Team Cannondale Factory Racing and Manuel Fumic and Henrique Avancini are wearing the yellow Zebra Leaders jersey. Just 40 seconds behind are Songo Specialized, Jaroslav Gulhavi and Howard Grotz. The riders will loop out of the Arabella wine estate. It's just stage 2 of 7 and it's all to play for. The overall race will not be won today, but it could be lost. Anneke Langville and Kate Courtney are wearing the orange Zebra Leaders jerseys in the women's race. They have just over 2 minutes on the second place team Spur of Ariane Luthi and Gita Michels. This is the most competitive Absa Cape Epic ever. All the men's top teams are keeping a close eye on each other and assessing their strengths and weaknesses. The pace is furious as they make their way through the farms and vineyards of the Robertson Valley. The slow professional teams are dropped, and the lead bunch, consisting of Trek Ellis and Marco 2, Cannondale Factory Racing, Canyon Topeak, Centurion Vaude, Bulls, Songo Specialized and Buff Scott MTB. Former Olympic and world champion Jaroslav Gulhavi has won the event twice and is joined this year for the first time by US champion Howard Grotz. They take the initiative and make a break on the 1-2-3 climb and put in over a minute onto the chase pack. It's a massive effort, but it's not rewarded as Grotz punctures and the time is quickly absorbed. The chasing pack flies past them and into the Bosvark technical terrain. The 4 leading teams approach the finish line at Arabella Wine Estate. They have a sprint on their hands. Centurion Vaude are out in front leading the charge, but it's Manuel Fumic who makes his move and takes the lead. Partner Henrique Avancini must join him because the finish time is taken for the second rider to cross the line. Alvin Lecatre is also in the mix, but partner Christian Heineck is at the back of the pack. Avancini finds the gap and the cross-country specialist sprints past Rohrbach, Lecatre and Geismayr. They cross the line together and take a well-deserved win on a tough stage. Third goes to Canyon Topeak, second Centurion Vaude and Cannondale Factory Racing take the win and maintain the yellow Zebra Leaders jerseys. In the women's race, Langville and Courtney from the Songo Specialized team make a break midway through the race and manage to keep the gap all the way to the finish in Robertson. They extend their lead in the overall to 6.5 minutes. The battle of the day was for second place, with Team Spurs, Luthi and Michiels eventually getting the better of Silverback KMC, Strauss and Last in the final metres. Songo Specialized will be wearing the orange Zebra Leaders jerseys once more on stage 3.